feed into one of our soul search. Oops.
Okay.
Join us every Wednesday at 7 a.m. for the Radiant Mind Meditation with Dr. John Gray, the #1 trusted relationship expert, the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. What many people don't know is that John Gray spent 9 years as a celibate monk and the personal assistant to the founder of Transcendental Meditation. During this time, he learned powerful meditation practices and techniques, which he has developed and refined for the last 50 years. He now brings us his resonance, wisdom, and energy every week on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. on the Soul Search Instagram Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Join us every Wednesday.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, John. I wanted to welcome all of you here to our weekly Wednesday meditation with John Gray. John is the #1 trusted relationship expert, the author of the Mars Venus series, and also a powerful meditation master and teacher who brings us his energy and resonance every week as we come together in the quantum field to share in this meditation practice. So welcome, John. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Happy to be with you, Tangela, and everyone else. Looking forward to this meditation. Last week, we did meditation on higher states of consciousness, and I just felt so good the whole week. I'm going to do that one again. The healing meditations are really good too, but this one is, I don't know, there's such a great benefit of joining together in a meditation. I so much look forward to these. It's literally a bigger self when we join together. And every tradition has always talked about the importance of coming together as a group, singing together, also meditating together and interacting in harmony. So we're going to begin this meditation today. I'm going to introduce you to a little tool, which I do every morning. And it is to strengthen the masculine energy if you're a male, and to strengthen the feminine energy if you're a female. And that will become just a few minutes it only takes. So when you breathe in, you tend to activate your sympathetic nervous system, which stimulates more masculine energy. And when you breathe out, if you relax on the exhale, you tend to stimulate more of the feminine energy. We all, as human beings, are a balance of masculine and feminine. And you know, all of my work is all about helping us to balance the masculine and feminine sides. And in our modern world, the way it's set up right now, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of stress, a lot of unhappiness for the globe. And even if you're doing just fine, actually, because we're all connected, we all experience different degrees of stress, because how we experience the life's challenges can be in a positive way or in a negative way. And we tend to be programmed to react negatively to stress, to challenges, due to deep confusions inside of us where we feel on some level, conscious or unconscious, that we're not good enough, that we're alone, that we're not supported, that others are better than us, or we are better than others. You know, all of these experiences from childhood tend to mold us, and that we can remold ourselves. And part of remolding ourselves is meditation, which is connecting to the pure life force energy that created us, divine energy. And for many of us, we call that God. And in this meditation, we call upon the God energy, the God, the higher self, divine self, the source. So we're going to begin the meditation soon, but first we'll do the breathing exercise. And it strengthens the brain's ability to have intention as well, because this radiant mind meditation is all based on just having the intention to experience one aspect of our consciousness and then relaxing into it. and then experience another aspect of our consciousness, and then relaxing into being that. Just in the same way as you might become aware of different parts of your body, there's a higher consciousness that's always flowing into us, giving us life force energy. And we're just becoming aware of the different flows in our body or in our etheric body. This is a spacious body around us, and another body around that, another body around that. We don't have to think of it that way, but it's one way to look at it. So in this breathing technique, we'll start out with an intention just to breathe into the count of 4, and then exhale like this. That's it. Breathe into the count of 4, like that. Now that's for men. Now, if you're a woman, you're going to just breathe in and exhale to the count of 4. Breathe in and exhale to the count of 4. So I'm going to repeat the instructions for the men listening. It's simply a intentional breathe in to the count of 4, and then just let go. And for the women, it's simply a breathing in without any intention to count, just to fill up, and then slowly breathe out to the count of 4. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can't do the exercise while I talk it, so we may not always be on the same number, because I like to do it with you, because this is a resonance exercise. If I was your tennis coach, and I spent 50 years being a tennis pro, you could play tennis with me, and your game would automatically improve. Simply that's through resonance. Or if you've just played with somebody who doesn't know how to play tennis, your game would not be so great. So this is how we continue to expand who we are, is to resonate with other people that we have good feelings towards. And we have good feelings towards people that are resonating energy that we need to absorb within ourselves. Part of the challenges in our relationships is we find someone we have good feelings towards, love feelings towards, that's very close. We resonate with them, and that makes us feels more whole within ourselves, awakens within ourselves parts of us that we weren't fully aware of. And then as we begin to resonate more with each other, parts of us begin to show up that needs to come out, but we resist them, because otherwise we would already be there completely whole. So through our relationships, they awaken good parts of us and block parts of us. And when we do the meditation, part of the meditation is to send out the stale, blocked energy and then recirculate it back in. And so we'll begin now with the meditation. So that's the first part of it. Men will be breathing in and then letting go. Women will be just pulling up and then slowly letting go. That's going to be your parasympathetic nervous system, and that's more your feminine side, your healing side, your relaxed side, your loving side. And then once we do the count of 4, then we repeat. We do that a couple times, and then we're going to go count 4 in, and women will be doing 4 out. And then we do 5 in. And each time we do, like what if I'm doing 5 in, and then 6 in, and then 7 in, 8 in. Let me show you an 8 in, and with my fingers, I'll count them down. Okay, so I'm going to breathe in. So that was 4. Now I'm going to do 5. Now I'm going to do 6. And now I'm going to do 7. And now I'm going to do 8. And now I'm going to do 9. And now I'm going to do 10. And now I'm going to do 11. And now I'm going to do 12. And now I'm going to do 13. And now 14. So that's how that's done. And now we're going to do the feminine side of us. And men can join along with this. I should have had women joining us along with that one as well. But the key here is we're going to go higher. Now, in my own practice, I go to 32, but that takes a while to develop your intention to align with different parts of your body that don't get a lot of oxygen, and they will wake up with practice. So we're going to, and for me, just starting out at 14, but then the next time, I'll go to 15 next time. And you have to be very clear your intention is to go one more. We're just going to go to 14. And then in your own practice, you can do this every morning where you just, if you're for men, to go to as far as you can go with your male breathing, and women to go as far as you can go with your female breathing. So let's do the female side of us now. So it just looked like a pulling in, exhaling to 4. And now pulling in, exhaling to 5. And then pulling in, exhaling to 6. And pulling in, exhaling to 7. And pulling in, exhaling. Next one will be 9. Next one will be 10. And next one will be 11. And next one is 12. And next one is 13. Next one, 14. And there you have it. So after we do that, then we just breathe into the count of 10 and breathe out to the count of 10 and then breathe into the count of 10 and breathe out to the count of 10. So now we're balancing the male and female side by just extending the breath each time. And we can start with whatever feels comfortable, but maybe we'll start with 8, breathing in, and go to 14. So here we go, breathing in and breathing out. 9. 10. 'Breathing out. 11. 'Exhaling. 'Breathing into 12. 'And breathing out to 12. And breathing into 13. And breathing out. And breathing into 14. And breathing out to 14. And we'll do one more to 15. Breathing in. And exhaling to 15. Now we're ready to meditate. So we balanced our energies there. We start with the physical movements. And if you could open your eyes, and what it will be is, because you only see a little part of me on the screen, my hands go up, my hands go out, my hands go like this. My hands slowly come like this together, but not touching, feeling the energy field between my palms. Then my hands go out. Then my hands come down to my waist, to my legs if I'm sitting. And then my hands go like this. So the movements are up, out, up, slowly come together, hands going out as an offering, using something. Today we're using our group meditation, using this meditation right now. It goes like this. Hands are coming down like that. And then a big thank you. So if you practice the movements, then your body remembers to go right into a meditative state as soon as you do the physical movements. And you can be completely silent throughout the whole thing. But in the beginning, we have words. So we're going to begin now. Just close your eyes. I'm going to do 3 deep breaths to begin. Just breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Centering yourself into the breath and breathing in and breathing out. Put our hands up in the air. Now, what's interesting is we put our hands up into the air, just to know that there's been some research about these movements above the waist like this all increase testosterone. It's not bad for women to do. It's also women need to make testosterone as well. So hands up in the air like this. But it takes 2 minutes with your hands up here, and your testosterone levels will temporarily go up, which is a good thing. So here it is, reaching up to the heavens. And in our hearts, we say, "Dear God." And we open our hearts wide, our arms wide. "Dear God, our hearts are open to you." Then we bring our hands down to the side, the palms facing forward. And we say, "Dear God, our hearts are open to you. Come." By come, we mean come into our awareness. We're in relationship now with the divine energy. Come. And then as you bring our hands slowly together, "Dear God, our hearts are open to you. Come. Fill us with your love and light and happiness. Fill us with your love, light, and happiness." Now, this is actually the intention place where we're just doing a general intention to fill us with love, light, happiness. It could also be heal our hearts, heal my heart, heal my relationship, Heal my body. Heal my past. Help me to go forward. Bless me. Bless the world. Bless my children. Any of those can be your intention, or all of those can be your intention. Fill us with your love and light and happiness. Bless the world with your love and light and happiness. And then how this will occur is hands forward, and use this meditation to fill us with your love and light, to bless my family, to bless my clients, to bless everyone in this meditation. Together, our energies connecting. And even people are watching a replay of this. We're all just in the quantum field of timelessness. You can join with us. So many replays of these meditations. So using this meditation, fill us with your love and light and happiness. And then the hands come around, down, like, okay, it's done. Right now, using this meditation, fill us with your love and light. And some people have a relationship with what we call angels. You could say, right now, by your healing angels, fill us with your love and light and happiness. Right now, through your angels, bless the world with more love, with more wisdom, delight, and with happiness, joy, forgiveness, kindness. Right now, by your healing angels, bless everyone in this meditation. Send loving energy around the planet. And then hands flip over in a moment of openness and gratitude and being in the flow. Thank you. Right now, by your angels of love and happiness and light, I'm receiving your divine blessings. We are receiving your divine blessings. And that's a flow state of gratitude. I feel grateful that we're not alone. Grateful that we have resources. Grateful for the journeys we're on. Grateful for the love and support we have in our lives and the opportunities to love. Grateful for the blessings to help us forgive others, forgive ourselves. Grateful for the strength of setting our intentions, following through with our actions. Grateful for the opportunity to be alive today. It's this amazing time of transformation where never have people become more aware of the evil that exists in the world. Because when we can become aware of the evil that exists instead of taking it for granted as normal, we're taking one step closer to the divine wisdom of love, light, and happiness. Grateful for the ability to take responsibility for the results in our lives. For only as we become more and more aware of what within us doesn't work, can we become aware of what does work. In old-fashioned terms, only by repenting can we forgive ourselves and be forgiven. Every day is an opportunity to recognize what darkness lives within us, inability to love or to judge, be jealous, criticize, resent, what darkness within us exists. And by feeling that, we can let it go. So right now, we've activated with intention the healing energy. But just so you can remember this, and we do it as a group because some have just joined in, we begin with the hands up in the air. Dear God, all the way up, reaching up. Dear God, arms all the way wide. Our hearts are open to you. Come. And as we bring our hands together in a prayer-like position, we repeat the phrase, Dear God, our hearts are open to you. Come. Fill us with your love, light, and happiness. Hands forward. Use this meditation to fill us with your love, light, and happiness. Right now, by your healing angels, using this meditation, fill us with your love, light, and energy. And then thank you right now, using this meditation by your healing angels, activating our fingertips to receive your love, light, and energy and happiness. So many of you begin feeling a sensation in your fingertips, in your palms. For some, it's a warmth, it's a waking up. For some, it's a numbness, that's becoming aware that the channels are starting to wake up. Others, you'll feel a tingling electricity, a flow. That's usually as it's waking up, it's flowing now. And for some, imagine that energy is like a light. Photons of light swirling around, guiding us in to the space, the Akash, Sanskrit word for space, the space of your hands and your fingers and your tips of your fingers. And take a minute to be aware of the little fingers and wiggle them a little, kind of like waking them up. And then your ring fingers and your middle fingers, just wiggling them a little. And your forefingers and the thumb. So you're wiggling a little bit your fingertips. Now let your attention bring that tingling energy or sensation, whatever it is for you, to the center of your palm. Now let it continue flowing, the awareness flowing into the space of the sensation, tingling all the way to your elbows. In quantum theory, what we discover is that when you go deep, deep, deep into like a microscope, or what you see is there's more space, more space. We're all aware of that now, as our body is primarily all space. Go deeper in, there's more space. So as we go through the body, reflecting on the relationship of the body, which appears hard, but it's also just space, primarily. Now feel the relationship of your elbow to your shoulders. Feel the energy flowing up the space of your body. And this is called body scan, just being aware. Also activating your imagination to imagine. You can see it as well. Just imagine your arms are now full of light or sensation. And let that light go to your lungs. And breathe in. Expanding the lungs, relaxing on the exhale. And then let it go to the heart, breathing into the heart, beating strong and healthy, and exhaling. Just feeling the heart inside with your awareness, your consciousness, being aware you have a heart. And take a moment to reflect on someone you care about or love. And let that love come from your heart. Let the light now fill your belly. Focusing for a moment as you breathe into your liver. And that part of your body which helps to purify toxicity out of your body. It needs our help. Send it love and light and happiness and forgiveness. And let the energy flow all the way around the belly over to the stomach and the microbiome, the belly, all the millions and millions of bacteria, filling them with love and light and happiness energy. Allow your belly to relax and expand. That's just filling up with more energy, more love energy, light energy, blessings, healing energy. This is called body scan, just taking time to notice your body and feel grateful and bless and heal. And let the awareness go down now to the legs, to the knees. Go to the ankles. Now the feet, the bottom of the feet and toes. As we do this, some parts will not have full awareness. And just notice that there's no flow of energy in certain places. Just notice, that's all. Let the energy come up the back of the legs to the knees, coming all the way up to the thighs, the back of the thighs, to the base of the spine. And then I'll go up the spine slowly, 3 inches, 6 inches from the base. These are approximate numbers. Just getting a sensation of energy slowly moving up the spine, behind the navel. Imagining your whole belly filling with light, sensation. Moving up behind the center of your chest, the heart center. In a sense, pulling the energy from your toes all the way up to your heart, from your fingertips to your shoulders, down your body, to your toes, from your toes up to your heart, up to the neck, up to the back of the head, Filling your brain with light to the middle of the brain, all the way to the top of the brain. Filling your whole brain with light. Now we're going to bring the energy down to the forehead from the top of the brain. And then to the throat. And then to the heart. And then to the solar plexus. And to the belly button. And all the way down to the base of the spine. And now moving all the way down to the heels. Coming back up to the base of the spine, making a figure eight of the energy going down to the toes, coming back up, going back up the spine, coming back down to the base of the spine. And this is the activation of all the energy of the body. You could stay in that state for a while, but now we're going to go to higher states of consciousness. So as we let the energy start at the base of the spine, let it come up a few inches, feeling the energy in your hands, fingertips, and imagine a beautiful scene in nature. It could be a mountain, the vista view. It could be ocean. It could be roses in your garden. It could be 1,000 candles surrounding you. Using these natural elements, take away any of the negative energy in the body. Talking to God, talking to your angels, using all these beautiful natural frequencies. Take away the stale energy, blocked energy, energy that we've not used. For whenever you're angry, you're not expressing the love. When you're sad, you're not expressing the natural joy of your soul. Take away the sadness, disappointments. Take away the frustrations or anger, replacing them with forgiveness and acceptance. Take away our fears, replace them with faith, trust, and a knowing that we're always growing. Take away our fears. Our fears are irrational. Concerns are real. Fears are irrational. So give yourself permission to feel those little irrational feelings and say, take it away. Or when our faith is blocked, when our mind gets in the way, we experience fear. Take away the blocked energy of fear. For some people, sadness. For some people, anger. Take it away. Take away our feelings of guilt or shame. Reflect in some area of your life where you're procrastinating, doing what you're here to do. Or some area in your life where you made a mistake and it still comes back to you again and again. This is a time to offer it up, let it go. Imagine the energy just flowing out into the ocean, flowing out into the space of the universe. And get a sense of energy flowing out of you, into nature, swallowing it up, transforming it, recirculating it, and sending it back to you, but purified. So now we focus, we're sending energy out, and now we pull that energy back. When you send out old, stale energy, you can now replace it with fresh energy. Like cleaning out your refrigerator, old things, let it go and restock your refrigerator. Pulling the energy in like a magnet, like drawing it in from a straw for your fingertips. A sucking notion, just drawing it in. As you empty out, it creates a vacuum to pull in whatever you're resonating with, the frequencies of resonance. Pulling the energy in. And let your awareness go back down to sending energy out and pulling energy in. And now synchronize the energy pulling in with breathing in and the energy going out on the exhale. Breathing in more energy, purified energy, love and light, happiness. Exhaling negative energy, old energy, blocked energy. Sending it into the earth, grounding that energy, going out, going down, and then drawing up purified energy. And now let the energy, as we send it out, and we pull it back in. Now we do them simultaneously and be aware of the heart, center of the chest, the heart center, where we channel the energy. We pull in this pure energy, and as we pull it in, we're able to send it out and bless others and create our reality. But today, in our meditation of higher states of consciousness, we're blessing. We're sending love and light to everyone in this group. May their lives be full of safety, happiness, and freedom. May they be guided by their higher self, by God's wisdom, by love, by light, forgiveness, trust, connecting to the soul, and letting that energy flow through you as a channel, coming in and flowing out, coming in and flowing out at the same time. Feel your desires for others, desire for your family or children or coworkers, friends. Feel your desire for them to be happy, abundant, healthy. Channeling the energy through you to them, feeling more love and light and happiness that you can help. So many people wonder at times, what am I here for? What am I to do? Why am I here? And this answers the question. Allowing God's divine light to flow through you and helping others. And as you help others, you create a space for them to help you. As you channel the energy through you, more energy flows back into you, and it becomes a circle. Energy flowing out, energy flowing back simultaneously. And it makes a shift where the energy is now in your body, flowing up and down and up at the same time. Circulating the energy. Up and down, until simultaneously going up and down at the same time. Circulating the energy. This is the flow state, a higher level of flow state, where as you put out into the world, that's what comes back to you. As you give to others, others want to give to you. Abundance flows into your life as you share your heart, your love, your wisdom, and your happiness. And now the energy circulating, going out and in, up and down. Reverse the spin and let the energy flow up the body and down the back. Up the body and down the back simultaneously. And it's like a lock or hook into something, where the flow of energy is spontaneous, effortless, and sustained. Effortless circulating of energy, sustained flow of energy. As your head is filled with light and love and happiness. Divine energy. And now let your awareness go to the top of the head, which is where you resonate. You become one with the ocean, the space, the water, the flow, the fire, the light, the groundedness, the crystals within the earth. Feel yourself resonating with all of nature. Breathing in, resonating with the air as it flows into your body and flows out. Now, as we resonate with all the beautiful aspects of pure energy of the universe, imagine that energy increasing. Because what blocks energy is when we're not resonating with the divine, with nature, Mother Earth. And as the energy, as we're resonating with nature, with the natural elements, with our body, with the earth, with the elements, the energy flow is increased. It flows down into your body. And as you resonate with the earth, imagine a spiral of energy flowing around your head, above, 2 feet above, spiraling down around your head, forming a cocoon of light all the way down to your shoulders, to your heart, to your belly. A cocoon of light. Imagine spinning around, sustained flow of resonant energy, pure energy, spinning around like a protective cocoon all the way down to your hips. And if you're sitting, just imagine you're standing in space and it's coming down around your legs to your knees. to your feet, to 2 feet under. Spinning, 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 spinning around you effortlessly, faster and faster. And as it spins, more energy flows down into the cocoon of light. Light energy flowing down and filling it up. So you feel the energy raining down from above and then accumulating as more flows in, as if you're filling a cocoon with liquid light. It's filling up all the way to your knees as it pours down and filling up the cocoon of light, coming up to your waist, coming up to your shoulder, to your chest, like stepping into a swimming pool, up to the throat, filling up around the cheeks, now like submerging into a cocoon of light above your head, 2 feet above your head. Energy flowing down and filling up, accumulating. And as you accumulate, this cocoon begins to expand out further and further, receiving more divine energy. So imagine it filling your cocoon, filling the space as far as your arms can go out, continuing to receive energy and accumulating it, expanding out like a cocoon that contains everything in the room that you're in, expanding out to the whole larger space, house, apartment building, wherever you are, expanding out. Going up, going down, expanding out to the sides, left and right, expanding, getting bigger and bigger as more energy flows in, like blowing up a balloon, drawing in more, accumulating more divine energy. Let it expand out to your whole city that you're living in, expanding out, incorporating everything inside of your awareness, filling it all with love and light, letting it expand to another town, letting it expand to another town. And your awareness trace the various places you've been in your life and expand to those places, to your childhood home, to vacation spots, expanding out, filling the continent that you're living in, branching out even further to other continents, letting that energy fill this cocoon and expanding out, that you're incorporating within you the whole globe, beautiful, beautiful planet, and expanding out beyond the planet to the moon. Expanding out in one direction to Venus, the other direction to Mars, expanding out to Mercury, continuing to expand all the way to the sun, radiating out, filling the solar system with light, divine energy, life force, expanding to all the other planets till you have the whole solar system. And then expanding out for other solar systems in our galaxy. Everything within this cocoon of light you woven is constantly filling up, accumulating more divine energy. The whole galaxy. And then the space beyond our galaxy to another galaxy, 2 galaxies, 4 galaxies, 8 galaxies, unlimited galaxies, clusters of galaxies to infinity. So as we expand out, continuing to accumulate, expanding and accumulating, imagine that you're gathering energy wherever you go, reaching down into the earth, drawing up energy, reaching out in space, gathering energy. And as you gather energy, light, love, happiness, joy, all the positive energy, and you continue to expand, you feel a sense of penetrating. Wherever you put your awareness, you penetrate in, becoming one with. And as you penetrate and continue to accumulate, you're concentrating the divine energy back into your body, into the cells of your body, into the point that is you. Concentrating the energy back into you. And as you concentrate the energy in, and you also penetrate at the same time out, let yourself merge into the all, into the universe, into infinity, merging in. And as you merge and concentrate back, imagine the energy being infused into your being and sense of self. And as it's infused into you and continue to merge into that infinite space, feel yourself permeating all of existence. Such a good feeling. It's just being aware of the part of our being that permeates all of existence. And as we permeate, feel that sense of becoming one with, filling up, filling into, permeating, and infuse the energy at the same time. Feel that you're integrating all that is good into your being. And by integrating and permeating, you are radiating out of your forehead, out of the center of your brain, radiant light. Radiant love. You are a radiant mind, reflecting the divine. And letting your consciousness and awareness go into the crown above your head, a big ball of golden white light. Realizing that as you radiate light out and integrate it in at the same time, you are but a reflection of that which has always been, always will be, always can be. A mirror, you're mirroring the divine as a reflection of the whole. A little reflection, but radiating out. With the awareness as the energy comes back down to your forehead, that you are one. In spiritual terms, it's often the experience, I am that. As the energy comes down, that I am, as we exchanging energies all the time, that I am. And comes to your throat, where you express your being. I am that I am. I am that I am. There's that I am that I am. And with that experience, a sense of self begins to dissolve. And as you embody the energy, and the sense of ego dissolves, you begin to detach. A letting go, a dissolving, and then a letting go. And as you detach and let go, and you dissolve at the same time, all that exists is source energy, that which gives birth to you and to all, returning to the source and feeling peace. Feel peace, feel love. Who do you love? Feel happiness. What are you grateful for? And today we're ending our meditation, returning to source, feeling peace, feeling safe, feeling more joy, and free. I can be, I will be, I am becoming. I deserve, I allow. I'm at ease and comfortable, connected to the source in all situations throughout the day and throughout the night. Thank you, God. Take a deep breath. When I count to 3, open your eyes and rub your hands together as a nice way to end. 1, 2, 3. Feel refreshed. And I went a little overtime today. We did that breathing exercise, but I hope many of you could stay with us. And Tangela, if you'll come back on, I know it takes a minute for you to wake up there. Come on. What a nice journey that was with everybody. I'm grateful to share this with you and to experience it with you. It enriches my life as much as it enriches you. I would like to let Tangela tell us about a class that we have coming up on relationships where we can begin to manifest that love in very practical terms, finding love or loving the people that we have now. Either way, this for single people and for couples.
Thank you so much, John. That was such a beautiful meditation. Really amazing. It takes me a moment to come back as well. So I hope all of you who connected with us were able to tune in and connect with this meditation. And I see we have some comments coming in from Somos. This may sound trite at this point, but I cannot thank you enough for your transformative work and generosity in extending your work to these beautiful meditations. You are doing God's work. So thanks, John. And thank you, Somos, for commenting on that.
I'm sure it's hard for some people to even comment at this moment. It takes a while to come back into our bodies. Maybe, Tangela, you could let people know about the class that we're starting in August.
Yes,
I'd also like people to know, I'll take a moment to share it while you get that information.
sure.
August 2nd and 3rd and 4th here where I live in this, over the Golden Gate Bridge, 15 minutes from San Francisco. I'll be teaching a weekend class called Mars-Venus Relationship Weekend for singles and couples. Anybody can come. So that you can find out about at my website, marsvenus.com, marsvenus.com. And how can people find out about our relationship mastery we're going to do online?
So the relationship mastery class, that is coming up August 14th. And you can go to learn more about it and sign up by going to soulsearch.io relationship mastery, and that will be a 6-week online course for all of you who are interested. It's whether you are single, in a relationship, committed partnership. John is going to be taking everyone through 6 weeks of courses where we'll be diving into various aspects of relationship communication. Each session is going to be 1.5 hours of John teaching, and then 30 minutes of Q&A where we'll be taking questions from the audience. It's going to be starting on August 14th. So definitely, if you're interested, visit soulsearch.io relationship mastery. You can sign up right there, or you can just message us if you have any questions about it. We're really excited about this course coming up. It'll be every Wednesday starting August 14th for 6 weeks. So, John, we're really looking forward to this class coming up together.
I'm really looking forward to it as well. I've never done that class before, so it'll be new for me as well. One other thing I'd like to mention is many of you know that I have my mineral products that help to support decreasing stress in your body. Certainly they help us in our lives. And there's another aspect that takes a little bit more investment of time and energy, and that is detoxing the body. I want people to know that if, for me, to maintain purity of mind, spirit, I also have to maintain purity of body. And we're being affected by toxicity all the time. And as you know, all my work today focuses a lot on finding the balance of the male and female energies, on the male and female hormones. And I think many of you have already heard the term hormone disruptors. We're filled with microplastics in our body. They interfere with the production of estrogen for women and progesterone, and particularly testosterone for men. And I have a whole program helping people to detoxify that you do at home with coaching. So we have our Mars Venus detox coaches. If you're interested in getting some free coaching, learning what I do, you can go to marsvenus.com and go to the very, very bottom in little letters. It says contact us. Most websites have a contact us. And you push contact us and just say you'd like to have someone call you up and set up an appointment to understand the whole process of detoxification. It's based upon a famous researcher called protein pacing, which helps the body to build muscle mass and lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks of fat. Okay, you want to get rid of this visceral fat deep inside your body. Accumulates around your organs and not healthy. So we want to clean out the livers. We want to get rid of this fat. And it's the peer-reviewed most successful weight loss program ever in history. And it compares to all the other best diets and everything. And the proof is your blood sugar balances, your blood pressure goes back down to normal. You lose 20 pounds of excess weight if you have 20 pounds of excess weight, because you also, without exercise, you can exercise, but without exercise, the study shows you actually increase muscle mass, which is like miraculous, because there's periods of time where you don't eat and periods of time where you eat more, and you alternate these through intermittent fasting. And it's not your normal intermittent fasting program. It's one which actually builds muscle mass rather than intermittent fasting, which will actually lower your metabolism. So over time, you don't lose weight. Anyway, a little bit on that. You'll learn more in the coaching program, which we provide free. And you can do it on your own, or you can do it with the recommended products that I use. So that's going to contact us, and we will give you the free coaching if you wish. It's been such a pleasure to spend this time. I look forward to our Wednesday mornings. We may, Tangela, have to do this more often, because I enjoy this so much. I carry all of you with me in my awareness. I think you carry all of us together, because we connected so beautifully. And what a blessing that is, that we can do this now online in the quantum field. Even without physically being together, we are connected.
Definitely. It's so powerful and it's so beautiful. And definitely people are appreciating, what we're bringing together. And John, all of the power, Silver Ons commenting. Thank you, Dr. Gray. It's an incredible event I've attended. Dr. Gray is so generous in every way. So definitely people are feeling the energy and the power of what we are co-creating together. So thank you, John. And for all of you tuning in, thank you for joining us on Wednesdays. And we may do it more often. So stay tuned for that. Also, definitely, I carry it with me throughout the week. I have felt really upliftment and expansiveness since we started this weekly meditation together. So definitely feel the power. And for those of you who want to continue diving in with John Gray into relationship mastery, we're going to be starting a 6-week online course August 14th for 6 weeks. Visit soulsearch.io/relationship mastery to learn more about that. Feel free to contact us as well. You can DM us on Facebook, Instagram, message us on YouTube, or through the website, and we'll send you more info or answer any questions you have. So thank you so much, John, for joining us, for leading this beautiful meditation experience. And thank you all who are tuning in live and on the replay.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Be safe, be happy, and be free.
Join us every Wednesday at 7 a.m. for the Radiant Mind Meditation with Dr. John Gray, the #1 trusted relationship expert, the author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. What many people don't know is that John Gray spent 9 years as a celibate monk and the personal assistant to the founder of Transcendental Meditation. During this time, he learned powerful meditation practices and techniques, which he has developed and refined for the last 50 years. He now brings us his resonance, wisdom, and energy every week on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. on the Soul Search Instagram Live, Facebook Live, and YouTube. Join us every Wednesday.